Good morning, listeners. This is Linda from News in Bed, with the headlines that you need to know before getting out of bed. Today is Tuesday, September 1st, 2015. Here are the top stories. 14-year-old Michael John Riley Jr. of Houston, Texas, has died, less than 3 weeks after being infected by a brain-eating amoeba. The student-athlete contracted the disease after swimming at Sam Houston State Park with his track and field teammates on August 13th. Soon after, what started out as a severe headache turned into a total loss of brain function that eventually claimed the high school freshman's life on Sunday. The brain-eating amoeba is naturally present in most lakes, ponds, rivers, and hot springs, and can quickly multiply in very warm and stagnant water. In rare cases, swimmers can also become infected in pools that are not properly chlorinated. The amoeba enters the nose and travels to the brain. In the past 53 years, the CDC has recorded 133 cases of this brain-eating amoeba, mostly in Texas, Florida, Arkansas, Arizona, and California. Only 3 people survived. In the last 3 days, 4 cars traveling along the I-10 in Phoenix, Arizona, have been hit by bullets. Police believe that the shootings are random, and in most cases, the drivers did not realize that their cars had been shot, thinking that the loud noises were from objects on the road. A 13-year-old girl suffered a minor cut when the windshield of the car in which she was traveling shattered after being struck. Other vehicles were hit on the sides and on the headlights. Police are asking anyone with information to contact them. As part of the European Reassurance Initiative launched in June, the Pentagon announced on Monday that the U.S. has deployed 2 MQ-1 Predator drones and 70 personnel to Latvia during this past weekend. The purpose of this initiative is to signal that the U.S. supports the Ukrainian government in its struggle against Russian aggression, and to underline the United States' commitment to the security of its NATO allies in Eastern Europe by land, air, and sea. Italian energy and gas company Eni has announced its discovery of a supergiant gas field in the northern coast of Egypt that covers 40 square miles of land and holds up to 30 trillion cubic feet of natural gas, the energy equivalent of 5.5 billion barrels of oil. Eni will begin immediate exploration and development of this field. If successful, the company believes this to be the largest gas discovery ever made in the Mediterranean, with the potential to satisfy Egypt's demand for natural gas for decades to come. NIB is a Shanghai-based company that is being created by some big-name, deep-pocketed entrepreneurs in the Chinese tech industry as a rival to U.S.-based Tesla Motors in the electric vehicles market. Backers of this new venture include the Chinese internet company Tencent and Hill House Capital, which is part owner of Uber. NIB has hired a former Ford Motor executive to build the company, along with experts who have past experience at Tesla, BMW, and Volkswagen. The Chinese government is also a big supporter, offering incentives to encourage the production and sale of electric vehicles. NIB plans its initial focus on the Chinese market and expects to debut a sports car model in 2016. And those are our headlines for today. Remember to make it a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.